July 14th, 2017, and the 24-storey Grenfell Tower goes up in flames. The tragedy would trigger off nationwide outrage and come to symbolise systemic inequality in modern-day Britain. The rapid spread of the blaze was blamed on cheap, toxic, dangerously flammable cladding that covered the social housing block. A deliberate choice made in the refurbishments the year before, carried out by the London Borough Council, Kensington and Chelsea, where the tower was located, in one of the most expensive and exclusive areas of the city. Marcio Gomez managed to escape, but his son was stillborn following the fire. That night he feared for the lives of the rest of his family as they struggled to leave the tower.
You couldn't see anything. It was pitch black. The smell, the smoke was extremely overwhelming. Going down the stairwell was difficult. We stepped on a couple bodies. Didn't imagine that would be the case when we first left. But it was only after maybe the first or second floor down from the 21st floor that I stepped on a body and I thought, oh, this is, even more. I knew it was already serious, but this is even more serious.
72 people died in what would become the deadliest residential fire in the UK since World War II. A public inquiry was announced the day after. The first part focused on the victims and survivors. Phase 2 examined the chain of events that led to the disaster. But many have felt frustrated at the length of time that it has taken.
The issue here from the point of view of the immediate family members is justice. And that has been delayed, as we know, as a fact, by the inquiry process. And it's very unusual that an inquiry goes before criminal prosecutions. Normally inquiries come after.
Yet 7 years on, more than 340,000 people in the UK are still living in flats with combustible cladding put up by construction companies that have yet to be replaced. The previous government said it was up to the building sector to decide fireproofing safety methods, but delays to the process have left owner-occupiers with worthless properties they're unable to sell or remortgage.
There are defects right from the beginning of when the building was built, which the builders have signed a pledge to do something about, but have no real incentives to move at any pace that we can see an end date for.
The new government has said that it would speed up that process. But for a community still suffering the effects of this tragedy, what they seek now is accountability and justice. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, London.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.